Mr. YouTube 59 here today. This is Christmas Day. Had a wonderful day. Hope you did. Hope you've had a very Merry Christmas. Now, we didn't have a whole lot of presents to go around, but we did have a lot of love. My family got all together this morning. What of us could, you know, me and my wife, my mom, and kids, and all of us. We got together this morning, had breakfast together. That's something we don't ever get to do, so we make it a point on Christmas morning we get together for breakfast. Had a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Wife's family's coming in after a while, so we'll have them in for dinner. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all. Hope you've had a very nice one. New Year coming up, so I hope everyone has a happy New Year. I hope next year is very profitable for everybody. I hope the economy really gets boosted and things get better as far as jobs and income. Want to ask you to stick with me. Got big plans for the new year. Looking at a new camera, so maybe I can do a little better stuff and a little different stuff here. Looking at some alternatives to firearms. Hopefully nothing happens to our firearms. Hopefully, you know, everything stays the same with that, or at least minor adjustments to it. But we're looking for some, you know, looking at some alternative stuff. Not as much as far as defense, but at least something to enjoy, have fun with, hunt with. I hate to call any names of anything, but, you know, we're going to be playing around on some other stuff here and see what we come up with, some old school stuff, and we're going to see how that goes. And never really been much into that, but we're going to try some new stuff. And one of my boys gave me something that we're going to play around with a little bit, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I will tell you, it takes a lot of air to do it. But we played around with it a little bit a while ago, and it'll take a little bit, but I think small prey, I think we'll be all right. Like rabbits, squirrels, birds, things of that nature. I think, you know, we might get there. I don't know. We'll see. Defense, it wouldn't work so much for defense, but it sure get somebody's attention. I guarantee you, get their attention. So we're gonna work with that a little bit. But my main thing is I want to try to get into a little more of the funny guy. Yeah, and I don't mean funny guy. I mean ha-ha funny guy. I've done some stuff this past year, and if you watch my videos, you've probably seen the one where I gave the speech as the main reason as to why I'm here on this YouTube. I want to make people laugh. If it's just for a couple of seconds to take your mind off of being depressed and your problems of the day and the weight that's on your shoulder. If I can make you forget that for just a couple of seconds, that's what I'm after. Just laugh at me. Call me the idiot and laugh at me. That, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. As you can see, I mean, I'm a pretty serious, down-to-earth guy. I'm just an old country boy raised in the South, raised on beans and taters, you know, and cornbread. Simple things in life. I mean, when I was younger, I mean, you know, my dad, he didn't make a whole lot of money, and he wasn't very educated, so we didn't have a whole lot of money to deal with. So we grew up on cornbread and beans and taters and fish and, you know, squirrels, stuff like that. You know, my dad was, he wasn't big into hunting, but if things got tight, yeah, he'd take the old rifle and he'd go to the woods, and for Sunday dinner, we may have squirrel or rabbit instead of chicken, you know. I mean, we had chickens running around in the yard, and it wasn't nothing for, you know, us to get ready to go to church on Sunday morning, and Daddy say, oh, I'm not going today. I'm going to stay here. I'll have lunch about ready when y'all get home. Well, he'd snatch up one of the old chickens running around in the yard, and he'd clean it, pluck it, and have it in the pot or in the frying pan by the time we got home. And that's a whole different story. I'll tell that story one day, but Daddy, he was going to teach me how to wring a chicken's neck one day, and that's a whole story by itself. But anyway, I want to do some stuff like that. But what I would like for you to do, if you would, and it would help me out a little bit, because this coming year, I hope to do a lot of stuff. I mean, we're looking at a lot of different alternative stuff to do on here, and I'm not one to stay on one subject. I mean, I can't do guns all the time because I run out of something to do. I can't do knives all the time. You know, you can't I can't do just one thing all the time. So I'm just trying to get a platform of a variety of stuff to do. And that's where you come into play. I'm asking you to leave me some comments on some things that you would like to see me do. Now, we are looking at trying to do some ballistic tests of our own. My son has done some. So we're looking at doing some more of that. We've actually got some ammo that we've never seen ballistic tests done on, and are not that satisfies our needs anyway. So we'll probably do some ballistic tests, and like I said, we're going to work with some other stuff and see if we can master and some alternatives for hunting. Could be alternatives for fishing. You know, we don't know what we're going to end up with yet, but. Got another thing, like I said, one of my boys Chris gave me this year for Christmas, and we're going to see about using that as an alternative for small game. Possibly, now it may just turn out to be something we have fun with, I don't know, but it could. There's some countries that actually use this to hunt with, so I don't know, it may work into something that a little different than what we're looking at, but we'll see what happens. But my main thing, if I made you laugh in this past year, and my kids, I expect you to come on this because I know I make you laugh all the time because you guys really think I'm an idiot. But I want you to go right down there, and I want you to hit the thumbs up. Now, if you hit the thumbs up, that lets me know that I did something right over the last year to make you laugh. Now, if you haven't watched my videos and I haven't made you laugh, then I would like to ask you to look at some of my videos and see if any of them make you laugh in any way, or at least put a smile on your face. If it did, give me the thumbs up. Now, not all of them are trying to make you laugh. Some of them are serious. I mean, when you're playing with guns and stuff, you have to be serious with them, you know. No, I heard somebody a while back say that when you're messing with guns, you have to be serious. You can't be playing around with them. Now, I don't totally 100% agree with that. If you know what you're doing, now if you never mess with a gun, no, you need to be totally serious. But if you know what's going on and you can have a little bit of fun with it. Now, you can't go outrageous with it and be crazy, but you can have a little fun with it, okay? In fact, one of my guns, I did have some fun with it. But you'll have to watch it to see what I'm talking about. Now, you don't have to run in there and you'll have to find it. But I had a little fun with it. We laughed with that one a little bit. But we played around with it. But nothing dangerous, okay? Like I say in all my stuff right at the end of it, play hard, play safe. Don't be stupid, because we all know stupid will get you hurt, okay? Anyway, I'm going to get off of here and leave you alone. But that was my main things. I want you to leave me a thumbs up if I've ever made you laugh about anything. If I've ever made you forget the moment, or if I've encouraged you with anything, give me a thumbs up. But leave me a note to give me an idea of which way you'd like for me to go with this thing, what you'd like to see more of, or what you'd like to see less of, or whatever. And give me an idea which way to go. Because like I said, we've got some ideas. But my idea doesn't mean squat if it's not something you want to see. So, give us some ideas. Tell us what to do. In fact, I've got a character that I'm fixing to introduce to this thing, I believe. I think you'll like this character. He's a little nutty. But anyway, I'm out of here. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope the new year we can spend together on here, help each other, educate each other, and make each other laugh. God bless all of you. That's all, folks.